Hi, I'm Raina, and this will be a short flexibility routine, mostly focused on the legs, getting into the hamstrings, the hip flexors, and the outer hip or the hip abductors. This is great for after a leg day or after a run. You don't need much for this. I like to have a blanket just to help support me, lift me up, also pad my knees, and a strap is recommended. If you don't have a strap, you can use a belt, you can use a tie or a scarf, or one of my favorite substitutions is a pair of leggings. So if you have an old pair of leggings or stretchy pants, that would be a great option for your strap. So once you have everything that you'd like, come into tabletop. Check in with your hand. We want them shoulder, spinning the fingers in, having the middle fingers touch, out, and having a slight turn out, so index face forward. And send your hips right up and back and find downward facing dog. And begin to pedal the feet. So bending one knee, straightening the other, and just moving back and forth. And we call this walking the dog. And so walk your dog and take a few breaths here. Good. Come high up onto your toes and start to reach both your heels towards the left corner of your mat. And then allow the knees to bend. Toes face the right, heels face the left. And so you have a spin in the hips. Good. Come high up onto the toes, come back through center, and then drop the heels towards the right. Toes face left. Come through center, drop the heels left once more, toes right. Good. Come through center, one more time, drop the heels to the right, toes face left. Come back to center. Round yourself forward and lower the knees back to the earth. Good. Step your left foot up just to the outside, maybe a little bit closer to your left hand. So almost if you were stepping on your left pinky and your left ring finger. Walk the hands forward and let the hips move forward as well. Good. Press the hands or the fingers into the earth. And then lean a little bit to the right and plant the right hand. Bring the left hand to the left knee. Look forward. And we'll start to pulse back and forth, straightening the left leg and then bending it again. So take an inhale first, lift the chest, and exhale, straighten the left leg, hips back. Good, a few more like that. So inhale, move forward, bend the left leg, exhale, move back, straighten it. Inhale forward, exhale back, inhale forward, exhale back, inhale forward, exhale back. Good. Inhale, come forward. Walk the left foot out just a little bit wider. Press the right hand into the earth and reach the left arm high. Good. And we'll continue to find this pulsing motion in the twist. So inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Come on to the left heel. Good. Inhale, move forward. Exhale, straighten the leg. Good. 3 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale to move forward. Exhale, straighten. Last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, straighten. Good. Inhale, move forward. Spin the left toes out. Really let yourself lean into the right hand. And then start to pull the right foot towards the right butt. Maybe you reach around and grab the left foot or the right foot. Or maybe you use your strap, loop it around in some very graceful way that I'm not demonstrating, as long as it gets there, and you can pull yourself in. We're really focusing on the front of the right leg here, and so what this arm is doing is important to a lot of people, but it's not terribly important to me, as long as you're not feeling pain. Good. Holding here for 3, for 2. Good. Slowly release that right foot back to the earth. Walk the left foot out a little bit more. Left hand comes back to the front, pardon me. Let the left toe spin out really wide. Left knee moves out. And let yourself move forward or sink towards the earth for this nice wide lizard lunge. If you have the space in the left hip, you can flex the left foot roll onto the pinky edge of it and let the knee really open wide. Good, holding here for 3, for 2. Good, come back to center. Wiggle that left foot in. So it's pretty much in line with your left shoulder. Beautiful. Tuck the toes, lift the right knee, and then start to straighten the left leg, pressing the ground away, finding a long pyramid pose here. Letting the head and shoulders hang heavy. Holding here for 3, for 2. Good, bend the left knee, lower the right knee to the earth, and slide that left knee back under the body. Good. Walk the hands towards the body, and then place them behind the back. Let yourself lean back. Just taking a break from that front side, at least where the wrists are. Good, holding here for 3, for 2. Good. Come back up to center, give the wrists a little shake out. Good. And then come back to tabletop. Moving on to the next side, take the right foot, place it just outside the right hand, or just where the right pinky and the right ring finger would be. Walk the hands forward and let the hips move forward as well. And take a moment here, and then start to lean into the left hand, bringing the right hand to the right knee. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten the right leg, move the hips back. Good. Inhale, move forward. Exhale, straighten the leg, move back. 3 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Good. Inhale, forward. Exhale to move it back. Last one. Inhale to move forward. Exhale, move back. Good. Inhale, move forward. Wiggle that right foot out just a little bit further, maybe towards the edge of the mat now. Press into that left hand even more and reach the right arm high. We'll find 5 pulses in the twist. So inhale, reach a little longer. Exhale, straighten the leg, come onto the right heel. Good. Inhale, move forward. Exhale, straighten the leg back. For your inhale to move forward. Exhale, back. Good. 2 more. Inhale, move it up. Exhale, back. Last one. Inhale, forward. And exhale, straighten the leg back. Good. Inhale, move forward. Keep pressing the left hand into the earth. Start to reach the right arm around. Pull the left toes towards the bottom. Maybe you make contact hand to foot. Maybe you use your strap. Holding here for 3, for 2. Releasing with control. Bring the right hand back in front of you. And then walk that right foot out even a little bit more. Let the right toes turn out. Right knee moves out and open. Hip follows. You can sink down to the forearms. You can walk the arms forward, finding this long lizard lunge. And if it feels good and safe, you can flex the right foot, roll on to the right pinky edge of it. Let that hip really open up. Holding here for 3, for 2. Good. Back in towards center and walk the right foot in so it's pretty much in line with that right shoulder. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and then straighten the right leg as the hips move back, finding this long pyramid pose. Good, holding here for 3, for 2. Good, adding on here, start to walk the hands towards the long edge of your mat, pivoting around on the feet, coming into a wide leg forward fold here. You can walk the hands out, or you can try walking them under the body. Allow the knees to bend as much as they need to. Taking a few breaths here. If the ground feels really far away, you can bring the hands to the shins and look forward, almost like a really wide halfway lift. You can even bring them to the thighs if that feels more accessible. I often rely a lot on blocks, and so I thought I would try a blockless practice for you all. Good. Breathing here for 3, for 2. Good. Press the hands into the earth and start to heel toe the feet in until they're a bit wider than hip distance, toes face out. And we'll come into Malasana or Yogi Squat. If you're someone whose heels are often off the mat, I suggest taking your blanket, rolling it up, and tucking it under the heels to fill that gap. Or if you just can't quite get down, you can stay a little higher and press the hips open with the arms. But we'll start to sink the hips down, inside of the arms, or outside of the arms, come to the inside of the leg. Press the palms together. Nice long spine, tall chest. As if you're trying to arch the back. Okay. And if you have really open hips, you can press the fingertips together, find a little more space there, and you'll find that the hips try to press open a little more. Good. Breathing here for 3, for 2. Good. Slowly lower yourself onto your bottom. Cross the legs. Come onto your seat. Sit up nice and tall. If it feels good, allow the eyes to close or find a soft gaze. Take a moment to be still with yourself, to thank yourself for coming to your mat and for carving out a little time for your breath, for your body, for your mind. Take a moment, thank your body for being amazing and for carrying you through the world. I encourage you to find as many moments as you can to be in awe of yourself. On an inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, slide the hands down the center line of the body until they rest in front of the chest. Thank you all so much for spending a little time with me. I hope to see you next time. Have a good one.